Are you happy? I imagine fairly positive, given everyone else has got upgrades on the car.
Yeah, I think it was positive again, as said yesterday and also this morning. I think that there's still a lot of potential in our car as it is right now. So, the upgrades from other teams have to work in the first place to be able to be better. So, that's not always the case, as we know. And I feel that, it is pretty positive. I feel good in the car. We still have some ideas, and ready to go racing.
Yeah, so you feel you can kick on again tomorrow for qualifying as well, more in the tank?
Yeah, I think so. There's more at it and more to it. We don't know how many teams are still high on fuel or low on engine mode, so that'll show tomorrow, I guess. But nonetheless, I think that we're in a good place for tomorrow.
And looking further ahead to strategy choices, if this weather stays as it is, what's that going to mean for your tyre choices for the weekend?
Obviously, we still have to analyze it a bit more today and go more into depth. But it just looks like the tires are fairly chosen already. I'm not going to talk too much about it because otherwise we'd give away something. But I think most teams and most drivers will do do a similar thing. I don't see too many variations in strategy at the moment.
What is the feedback after those two sessions?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. I think the pace seemed to be okay in both low fuel and high fuel. So usual thing. We'll go and see if we can find a bit more lap time. There's always stuff you can do, So certainly we'll try hard to find a little bit more and see if we can get into Q3 tomorrow.
So without the upgrade, you still feel you can mix it with everybody else who's had extra things bolted onto their cars this weekend?
Well, so far in FP1 and FP2, it doesn't look like we've, fell massively behind. It seems like we're still sort of around P10, between P10 and 15, basically. It's very tight in that section there, so it's going to be hard to get into Q3, but we'll try.
And talking of hard, you were using the hards in FP2. Method to that madness? What was the choice there?
It's a lot slower, a lot less grip than even C2, the medium. So not sure if it's going to be used in the race, but yeah, we'll see. I think the delta between, like lap time wise, it's very big between the compounds. So yeah. It's going to be interesting to see the strategy. I don't think it's going to be straightforward.
I've just looked at the temperature set for the next 2 days. 33 degrees it looks like it's going to top out at. Is it going to be multiple stops rather than the 2 that we were all predicting?
I don't know. I don't know. It seems like 2 is probably the most likely, but yeah, I don't really know if that's going to change. I don't know how close it is to a 3-stop, or I haven't really looked at it yet, so we'll see.